Three-time World Cup winner Pele, who is seen by many football fans as one of the greatest players of all time, has tragically passed away in Brazil at the age of 82. Brazilian football legend Pele, who many consider as one of the greatest to have ever played the game, has died at the age of 82. Pele's agent Joe Fraga confirmed to the Associated Press that he passed away earlier today, December 29, after a battle with colon cancer, saying, "The king has passed." He died at 3:27 p.m. Brazilian time, 6:27 p.m. in the UK, due to multiple organ failure. His daughter Kelly Nascimento, who has been by his side over the Christmas period with the rest of his family, posted a picture of them all touching hands to Instagram and wrote, "Everything we are is because of you. We love you infinitely. Rest in peace." An official family statement read, "Inspiration and love marked the journey of King Pele, who peacefully passed away today. On his journey, Edson enchanted the world with his genius in sport, stopped a war, carried out social works all over the world and spread what he most believed to be the cure for all our problems, love. His message today becomes a legacy for future generations. Love, love and love, forever." He remained hospitalized in Sao Paulo over Christmas and was surrounded by his family before his death, which has left the football world in mourning. England legend Gary Lineker tweeted, "Pele has died. The most divine of footballers and joyous of men. He played a game only a few chosen ones have come close to. 3 times he lifted the most coveted gold trophy in that beautiful yellow shirt. He may have left us, but he'll always have footballing immortality. R.I.P. Pele." Fellow World Cup winner Sir Geoff Hurst also took to Twitter to pay tribute, writing, "I have so many memories of Pele, without doubt the best footballer I ever played against, with Bobby Moore being the best footballer I ever played alongside. For me, Pele remains the greatest of all time and I was proud to be on the pitch with him. R.I.P. Pele and thank you." Cristiano Ronaldo posted on Instagram, "My deep condolences to all of Brazil, and in particular to the family of Edson Arantes do Nascimento. A mere goodbye to the eternal King Pele will never be enough to express the pain that the entire football world is currently embracing. An inspiration to so many millions, a reference yesterday, today and forever. The love you always showed me was reciprocated in every moment we shared even from distance. He will never be forgotten and his memory will live forever in each and every one of us football lovers. Rest in peace King Pele." Current Brazil star Neymar, who equaled his record of 77 goals for the South American country at the Qatar World Cup earlier this month, wrote, "Pele changed everything. He transformed football into art, entertainment. Football in Brazil elevated their standing thanks to the king. He is gone, but his magic will endure. Pele is eternal." Beginning his professional career aged 15, Pele played for Santos, New York Cosmos and the Brazilian national team. As an unknown 17-year-old, he burst onto the scene at the 1958 World Cup, inspiring his nation to their first ever World Cup triumph and netting twice in the final, becoming the only teenager to score in football's biggest showpiece until Kylian Mbappé in 2018. Pele won his second World Cup trophy 4 years later, but he would only feature in 2 games, injuring himself against Czechoslovakia when attempting a long shot. And he won his third and final World Cup in 1970, which featured the iconic image of Pele being lifted above the shoulders of his teammates. Brazil took the scalp of defending champions England and Mexico, when Pele was memorably denied by Gordon Banks in what was called the save of the century. He claimed in his autobiography that he scored 1,283 goals during his career, although he has since been criticized for using goals scored in friendlies and unofficial matches in his tally. Officially, he is understood to have scored a staggering 757 goals during his career, just behind record holder Ronaldo. Pele retired from international football in 1971. And he left Brazil for the first time domestically when he moved stateside in 1974. Following 2 seasons playing in New York, Pele ended his professional career aged 37 in 1977. His work away from football during his playing days and since retirement has seen many hail him as the sport's first global superstar. In 1967 a ceasefire to a civil war in Nigeria was agreed so he could play in an exhibition match in the country. He starred alongside Michael Caine and Sylvester Stallone in the 1981 film Escape to Victory, among various other media appearances, and became a UNESCO Goodwill Ambassador in 1994. The Brazilian president also appointed him as sports minister in 1995, a position which he would hold for 3 years until it was abolished, while the late Queen Elizabeth II knighted him in 1997. Pele's ability and aura earned him the respect and admiration of some of football's greatest ever figures, including Johan Cruyff and Franz Beckenbauer. Cruyff once said, "Pele was the only footballer who surpassed the boundaries of logic." Beckenbauer hailed, "Pele is the greatest player of all time. He reigned supreme for 20 years. There's no one to compare to." And Pele's strike partner at the 1970 World Cup, Tostão, also said, "Pele was the greatest, he was simply flawless." In his personal life, Pele had 7 children with 4 different women and was married on 3 separate occasions. He tied the knot for the final time in 2016 when he married his 3rd wife Marcia Aoki. Thank you for watching our videos. Subscribe to our channel to get notifications when we post newest videos. Thank you and goodbye.